So, welcome everybody on this weekly update on gold, and we're gonna go. I suggest you to watch this video with 1.5x speed. We're gonna go from a monthly time frame and review the gold, what's happening in gold. There's not a lot of fear currently in the market, and we're tapping these all-time high levels. So I currently see correction happening on gold as of now because the inflation numbers went 5% better than expected. I'll actually see the news for the week ahead. So tomorrow we have not very this one. I'm not aware of the significance of that one. We have CAD CPI, nothing important. GBP CPI. Then USD unemployment claims. This will move the market a bit, and then we have Euro French flash and GBP and flash manufacturing. Okay, so I don't see too many fears coming into the market to push gold above all-time high levels, but technically we are in a we in gold is, so we are in a bullish momentum. But after the rejection of the previous week, I see gold correcting quite a lot. After this weekly bearish closer right at the top, we tapped this level. So now, even though technically this is our last higher low, we need to break this low to come up, and then as soon as we break this low, I believe we will come up and tap at least these levels right over here, 1880 or something like that, if obviously there's no new fears in the market. Now, from a daily perspective, let's just clean these drawings. From a daily perspective, we have this key level right over here, which we need to close, and then we have these key levels right over here, which is quite tricky because there's a lot of support here. At any point, price can just jump, but I believe as soon this was the previous higher high, we made a higher low, and then this is the last higher high. As soon as we break this level, we close below on a daily this level, we change our trend on a daily perspective, and then we can move bearish until these levels. However, for the next week, let me just clean this. For the next week, I see weekly candle closing bearish, something like this. Maybe a better something like this. I see the weekly candle closing because I don't see any significance on gold moving higher. On a 4-hour perspective, so on the 4-hour, obviously we need a closure below this level right over here, but we can still bounce until these levels to make that weekly wick, because we had this huge correction. We can pop up quickly at these levels and then come flip, break the lows, and then clean this range to a downside. Once we break this level also, we can tap into this level and overall into this level as clean 1900s region, which is quite far from here, but yeah, that's what I'm anticipating. Also, we can obviously just range in between, but for buys above here, I don't see price coming unless something crazy happening, like a war or anything. GJ monthly perspective is moving bullish. Weekly perspective close very strong bullish, very nice bullish candle after the last week candle. This is an amazing wick fill. So now we're tapping into this resistance level right over here on GJ and this resistance pool. So up to here we can tap till here, maybe on a weekly perspective, make a wick and then tap here and then check how is it reacting around 168. Flat round number, but yeah, daily is showing some sort of weaknesses. We're already in the higher range, so yeah, GJ is very tricky for me. GJ from a daily perspective, I would just look for sells below these lows here. We have a clean traffic here, which we can have some nice sells, and also here some nice sells, and then above here we have also clean traffic to the upside here to mirror to this here, and then you have a lot of major resistance which you need to be very cautious to come and tap to this level. But overall, GJ is very much trickier for me than gold, because gold I have a bearish bias but GJ, I have a bullish bias here on GJ, but then we're approaching a resistance that was very significant. That is something that worries me. A closure above here on GJ, I see taking out, coming and retesting these levels. A closure below here, I see coming and taking up these levels on the 4-hour perspective. So this was the weekly analysis on gold and GJ. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Support the channel.